Does the devil hear our prayers? And should we even pray out loud? We always see people around us say, don't speak your plans before they happen. They claim that the enemy listens, that he sabotages what's spoken too soon. But is this really biblical? Shouldn't we be protected no matter what we say? Shouldn't the blood of Christ cover us all the time? If you believe that the enemy has control over what happens in your life, then you don't believe in God fully. The enemy has no control over what God is going to will. Meaning that even if the enemy attacks you and taunts you, that's part of God's plan for you. You can't believe in God and the evil eye at the same time. It does not work. See, the Bible tells us the devil prowls like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Peter 5:8. He can't read your mind. He can't see your heart, but he can hear, he can watch, and he can study patterns, weaknesses. But what he hears means absolutely nothing. Because no matter how much he watches and studies you, what's meant to you from God will always be for you, no matter what. The enemy cannot take away what God has already given. No amount of silence, no amount of keeping it to yourself will ever change that. No purpose of God can be stopped. Let me tell you something. The enemy wants you to be silent. The enemy doesn't want you to pray out loud. Not because he's afraid of hearing your plans, but he's afraid of you realizing how much power you have through Christ. When Jesus cast out demons, he didn't whisper. When he rebuked storms, he didn't think it in his mind. He spoke with power, with authority. That's the part no one wants you to realize. Satan doesn't want you to realize how much power your words have. And the devil attacks those who are silent more than those who stand firm. Why? Because silence is weakness. Silence is fear. Silence is submission. You're giving power to the enemy by staying silent. But when you speak with authority through the Spirit, the same Spirit that raised Jesus is the same Spirit that lives in each one of us. When you speak with that Spirit, through that Spirit, the enemy and the demons flee. So let them watch, let them plot, let them hate. The enemy has no power unless you give it to him.